later. Bank holiday weekend this is, Saturday, end of May. Beautiful day. It can't possibly be a bank holiday weekend. It's a beautiful day. And we're heading off back home. We've just left Selsey, heading towards Chichester. And we've set it to find us a route to the motorway, but via the countryside, so that we'll get on the motorway just before we need another charge. But we'll go by the pretty routes instead of along the A27, which isn't very pretty and is full of traffic, and I hate it. Oh, this is the little road that you have to go down from Chichester down to Selsey, which is very twisty and windy, and you have to go up and down it every time you come in and out of the little town. So
English country road in the summer.
The car's so quiet you can hear the birds chirping.
Well, interestingly, this is not Winchester Services, this is Chieveley Services. Let me show you what state we're in currently. Let the camera adjust to this. We have a flashing 16 miles and battery level is low. That's the first time that's ever happened to us, but here we are, we've made it. We will actually look up how far it is from Selsey to Chieveley Services, but in fact we've done unbelievably well. However, we very nearly got iced, didn't we, Sheila?
We did. I had to knock on the window of a white van man because he was parked here, and he was very naughty, but he sort of gave me the thumbs up and he moved straight away, so that was good, because it would have been a bit panic making if we couldn't have charged up here.
Yes, indeed.
I think we did have a flashing "you've got low battery" when we went to London.
Did we? Right,
yes,
okay. On the way out from London.
Yes, coming out of London.
So there we are. So we have two very nice chargers. They're both awaiting our attention. So what we will do is we will push the button down here, which will open up the front, and then we will charge it. So there we are. We're all connected up. And Sheila will now do the thing with the buttons and the card.
DC.
So DC.
Flash the
card. And it says please wait. Up there, flash, and then once it's identified us and that we are bona fide eco-trusty type people, it'll do that, and then Sheila will press the green button. 16% we were down to, so there we are. 16%, 0 minutes so far. We'll come back when we've had something to eat. Right, well, 29 minutes later, we've been in. We've been to the loo, we've got some lunch, we're actually sitting eating it. I thought I'd just pop back to see how we're doing. So it's not quite half an hour yet, 29 minutes and 83% in the battery. This doesn't half go. Look at this, 396 volts, and in fact it's dropping down 27 amps, 26 amps at the moment. But my goodness, that's a lot of power, which I suppose explains why the cable is that thick, really. Okay, so we've now finished our lunch. We've been charging it for 43 minutes and we're up to 89%. So there we are. We will actually let it finish charging.
We're at Michaelwood. Services on the M5. Where are we going? Oh yes, round there.
We're going over here.
Round here.
And
down there.
There's the
charging station.
Charging stations.
Where we hope that online all right? Oh, somebody's just going to have a look.
There we go.
Oh, there's an interested person there.
Interesting person. Somebody to convince.
Somebody to convince. Yeah. And we've got...
Apart from anything else, we've got 4 trees, which pleases us hugely. And we've got 32 miles and 33% left in the battery. Brilliant.
We're at Michaelwood Services on the M5 near junction 14, and this is only our second stop on the way from Selsey. Say that without your teeth in. This is our second stop on the way back from Selsey. We're going to go to Arlingham to see my daughter, and then this charge will get us home, so we will have done it from Selsey to Worcester in only 2 charges. It's a glorious day, and we're going for a cup of tea. Yes.
I wonder if Sheila would like that. Yep. 91% in 36 minutes. Can't be bad. Okay, put it back there. That should do. Right.
We need to get a GoPro Hero.
We do. We definitely need a GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition.
Or 2.
Or 2. Then we could have one
3.
over there.
That's going to fall off.
And one over there. It probably will.
That one is.
It probably will, but let's see how far. Let's see how far we can get before it does. Can we go that way, or do we have to go round? We can actually go that way, can we? Alright then. I'll tell you what, in which case we will go straight back, because I can see on my little telly screen what's going on.
Yes.
And then we'll go this way. Yes.
And knock these people over, because they're not looking where they're going.
There we go.
People are not used to silent cars.
They're not used to us moving in total silence. So there we are. Haven't we done well? The first time we went down to Selsey, it took us 6.5 hours and we charged 4 times. This time it took us about 6 hours and we charged 3 times on the way down. Although, to be honest, the second one of those we didn't really need. We were just hungry, so we stopped, and we could charge, so we did. But we'd have made it without. And on this occasion, back from Selsey, back to Gloucestershire, and eventually to Worcestershire, we will get home on this charge via Sheila's daughter and the farm where she lives in Arlingham in Gloucestershire, and we'll do that on just 2 charges. So we reckon that is pretty successful.
That is pretty good. Oh, I told you it would fall off. I told you it would fall off.
Yes.
We've got 96 miles.
91% full battery, 96 miles. That'll see us home easily. And don't forget, it's all for free.
Except for the tea and coffee.
Turn left onto the ramp to M5.
Okay.
Don't start with well.
So, this is the day after. And we are now back at home again. And we have 3 and a bit trees in driving up from Gloucestershire and Arlingham, where we spent the night with Helen and David. And it is 16:52, it's 17 degrees centigrade, and we still have 38 miles left in the battery, 39%. So there you go. So we have in fact travelled from Selsey right the way back to home in Worcester with just 2 charges, one at Chieveley and one at Michaelwood, and we still have 38 miles left. Hasn't she done well?